Today I'm showing you how to get the value of a mass airflow sensor from a computer scanner. OBD2 computer scanner. You need to plug in your OBD2 port to your OBD2 connection. Turn your key to the on position. Then go over to your computer scanner. And we're going to detect by VIN. So you can do an auto or a manual. We're just going to do an auto. If that don't work, look in the pinch weld of your door or on the back of your door, or there's always going to be a VIN number somewhere right here. This little crevice right there is the VIN number. If you get out and look around from over here, you will be able to see it. But as you can see, it got our VIN just from reading the computer. So now we're going to proceed. Without throttle, yes, this is just some vehicle questions you can answer once you read it. That varies model to model. We don't have to do a full scan because it's not what we're here to do. So we're just going to need to go to control unit, and to see our mass airflow sensor, we're going to need to click on powertrain, and then we are going to click on live data, engine live data, engine data 1, and as you can see right down here towards the bottom, now towards the top, is our MAF sensor, or MAF sensor, mass airflow sensor. And right now the value is 0. That's because the motor is not running. We are going to turn on to the motor, or we're going to turn the motor on and get a reading. Might want to go back and let it read again, because then as you can see right there, now we have a reading of 13. It's going down, but we are still just at idle of about 10. I'm going to rev up the motor to about 2,500 RPMs so you can see the reading. The reading is the fourth one from the bottom and top. And as you can see right there, now that I'm giving it fuel, it's getting good air. Now that you know how to get to see the value of the mass airflow sensor on your computer scanner, now you're probably wondering, where is my mass airflow sensor? So if you come into your engine bay, look for your air box, which is this right here. Somewhere around it, there's going to be a connection. This is your mass airflow sensor. I'm going to show you the different values. Right now it's plugged in, and just before this I shown you what it's running with the vehicle at an idle and what it was at about 2,000 RPMs. Now I'm going to unplug it. Hear that? Motor kind of shook a little bit. We're going to come back over here to the inside of the cab to look at our computer, and you will see that we have a reading of 1.58 without it, which is horrible. We're going to give it just a little bit of feel here to see if it increases at all, and it don't. Now something like this is happening when you have that plugged in. That's how you can tell that your mass airflow sensor is bad. But now we're going to plug this back in just with the motor running. She kind of sounded like a little bit more happy right there. So now we're going to come back over here, and boom, look at that. We're right back to 8.15. Gonna give it some gas. We were at 20. 25, and that is how you can check your mass airflow sensor value using a computer scanner through your OBD2 and you know how to get to your mass airflow sensor to check it out and see if it's bad. Thank you.